Yo, what's good, guys? Hey, we're back at it, man. We're back at it on the scary series, bro. I don't even know how I'm gonna call it yet, bro. But yeah, man, we're back at it, bro. Today we're gonna watch a couple of videos, a couple of stories. I don't know which one, but these stories come from our Discord mod, stream mod. Our lovely, brightly sleepy man. Give it up for her, man. So she sent us a couple of videos that we gotta watch on stream. I said, okay, I don't really be finding those videos that I watched the last time. I didn't find them really scary. They were disturbing, unsettling, disturbing, everything, whatever you want to call it. But they wasn't scary, man. But so she told me those ones gonna be scary. So let's see what they are about, man. But hey, as you can notice, bro, I gotta start writing my videos, bro, because I cannot keep on stuttering like this. But hey, man, before we start, really important, man, hit that follow button, that like button, that subscribe button, turn on the bell, or whatever you're gonna do. All right, whatever you're gonna do, just do it. But hey, man, so we're back at it. Appreciate you and see you soon. Boom. So guys, we're about to dive into the first video here, man. If you haven't done it yet, man, hit that subscribe button, like the video, leave a comment on whatever you want to see next, man. Send that in the Discord and anywhere, comment, Discord, whatever video you want, whatever kind of content you want, man. So yeah, that's a quick little side note before I start. But anyway, man, so this first story is called Llama Art. True pics of delivering. Bro, you guys got it. You guys can read. I can't. All right, let's get right into it. It already starts kind of unsettling, man. I can't lie. Just the heart beating and everything. But hey, we're cool though.
I was out doing a delivery one late night. It was probably the longest drive I had ever taken for a pizza delivery. From the pizza place I worked at, it was a 20-minute drive, which isn't too crazy.
Guys, I don't even know why I'm doing this right now, bro. It is currently 10:52 p.m., bro. Why am I doing this to myself in the middle of the night, bro? Oh my gosh. But hey, anyway, man, let's get into it.
Out where I live. Plus, they ordered 4 large pies, so I figured it was a party and I would get a much bigger tip. Navigating the dirt roads at night was always annoying, though. I pulled up to the given address.
Bro, at this time I wouldn't even do it.
Old, sketchy-looking building.
I wouldn't even get inside.
In the middle of a forest clearing. There were no cars parked anywhere or any lights on. I put my car in park and called my boss. I asked him to reread the address at least 3 times to make sure I typed it in right, but that checked out. I could tell he was in a really
right
bitchy
address.
mood,
That's cool.
and he told me to at least knock on the door and check it out. He would normally get mad if we took back 1 pie, but I was afraid of what he would do if I brought back 4.
Yeah.
I was insanely unnerved, but got out anyway and forced myself to the front door of the building. There was no doorbell, so I just knocked really hard. I heard nothing, and didn't really expect to hear anything.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I was extremely disappointed. Not because nobody answered the door, but because I was realizing that it was all a waste of time and gas. I knocked 1 more time out of desperation.
And that's when they opened. Or somebody.
And then began to hear some kind of rustling noises from inside of the building.
There's somebody in there.
I knocked again and yelled that I was the pizza guy. There was silence now. I felt a bit more uncomfortable now than before. But before I could turn around, I noticed something at the window. There was someone looking through the window. I couldn't tell if it was a man or a woman. All I noticed were their eyes. Their eyes were open wider than I knew possible, staring
Well, this is
intently
pretty scary.
at me. I was disturbed enough by this and dropped the pizzas and ran back to my car.
Yes, that's the only thing
The
you can
shitty
do.
thing wouldn't start until turning the key for the third time. I drove off the grass and back onto the dirt road.
And he's
But
still
I felt
looking
the
at
car
him.
rocking about, shaking and bumping. Something wasn't right. I didn't make it far from the building before I started hearing a sharp scraping sound coming from outside. There was so much resistance that I couldn't even drive. The car came to a stop.
Oh no, what happened? In
I
the
got
middle
out of the
woods
car to
too.
check what the hell was wrong. A chill ran up my spine as I began to feel like my heart was constantly skipping beats. My tires had been slashed and had completely fallen off the rim.
Oh no.
Not just the front though.
Oh no.
All 4 tires were slashed.
No.
I realized
no.
somebody did this when I was knocking on the door to that building.
Oh no. You was all
Instead
set
of
up.
running, I got back in the car and locked the doors.
You
I
was
was so
set up
close
for
to that building, I could practically see it from where I was, if it weren't for the trees blocking the view. I dialed 911 and explained everything to the operator. She told me the cops would be over as soon as possible and that I need to stay hidden. I asked her if it was advisable to stay in the car or run, and she told me it would be best to stay in the car with the door locked.
That's really smart from him to call the cops.
She asked me to stand
Some
the
people
line
don't
with
be
her
doing
until the
that,
cops
bro.
arrived. My whole body was shaking. In all directions, there was nothing but dark, seemingly endless forest. I knew it would take forever for the cops to get there. I was not comfortable with sitting in that car so close to whoever did this. The next part, though, is what utterly destroyed me. It still shakes me to this day, and I hope nobody ever has to experience this kind of fear. As I was scanning all the
Oh
windows,
my gosh, I
making
thought he
sure
was
nobody
over.
was outside,
I was gonna be, oh my
I
gosh,
looked in
yes,
the
I know I'll
rearview
never
mirror.
experience. Guys, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, bro. There's, like, he still goes on, bro. I thought he was over. Talking about some, I hope nobody experienced this, bro. I thought he was over. All right, let's see at least if the cops make it, bro. Let's see if the cops can make it to save him, though. Let's see that. I hope they do, bro.
and there was the same person.
Oh no.
The same person I saw at that window. Eyes open wider than ever.
What do you
See
want?
now that it was a woman,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
and I could ever so slightly see a smile begin to spread across her face. I opened my door and full on sprinted into the woods, not caring how much noise I made.
Yes.
I ran until I was out of breath, which didn't take long, and I hid behind a giant log on the ground. I tried to cover my loud breathing with my hand as I waited.
Please don't follow.
and
Please don't
waited
follow him.
For
Please
what
don't
felt
follow
like
him.
hours, until I finally heard sirens in the distance.
Yes! 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 We won! We won, guys. Yes! We won!
I
Bullets
gathered
is
up
here.
all the stamina I had left to run all the way back in the direction of the
Oh,
dirt
no.
road. Eventually, the glowing red and blue lights came into view, and I had never felt better in my life. They were parked in front of my car, investigating with flashlights. I came out yelling at them like a lunatic to help me. I fell to the floor and started to gag, almost throwing up from running so much. They picked me up and began to question me, to which I explained everything to the best of my ability. One of the 2 cars drove
That's
over to the
unbelievable.
building, and the 2 officers began to search the building.
Alright.
They came back with nothing
I
except
knew
for
it.
a couple of spiky objects.
I knew it.
These objects were exactly the same as the ones used to slash my tires. The cops guessed that it was some kind of sick, demented couple, being that I saw the woman, but unfortunately they were never found, and that still kills me to this day. I obviously quit my job right after that and
I'll do
started
the
working
same
at a
thing.
local grocery store. I know that I'll never forget seeing that woman at the back of my car.
Hey, 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 hey. Let me say this though. Riley. Oh my gosh, bro. You just earned yourself a promotion, bro. Let's go. You starting to get paid now. You're gonna start being a paid mod, bro. What? That was actually scary. You see, this scared me more than all the others, like from the last time, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. If y'all got some more stuff like this, bro, Send it my way. Send it my way. But anyway, man. Hey, shout out to Llama Arts. I don't even know if I'm saying this right. Llama Arts for these videos, man. They're really tough, bro. But anyway, without more, whatever. What I don't even know what I was gonna say. Without further ado, let's go right into the next video. Boom. Alright guys, so for the second video, it's actually called a creepy, let me just show y'all, man. It's called a creepy deep web story 2. I don't even know what to make of all that, man, but hey, let's just see it, bro. Let's just see it in Discord right here. Alright. Oh my gosh. Hey, Briley, I can't even lie, bro. I don't know where you're finding these videos, bro. They're hitting though. Oh, this one is 10 minutes. Oh my god.
I was 26 years old, and I was unemployed.
Oh,
feeling unfulfilled by the night.
Hey man, I hope you get a job.
Not me of a job life, I decided I would try my hand at working from home. So my days and nights comprised me of surfing the internet for any jobs I could get. I was a big procrastinator, so more often than not I'd stray away and waste time doing other things. One day, I came across talk about the deep web while on Reddit. I felt amused
What is the deep web though?
by the people talking about it as if it was something so scary, and decided I'd look into it. It was stupid of me to go on it in the first place, but I made it even sillier by deciding to check it out late at night. It was about 2 a.m. and I came across a website where you could chat with someone anonymously.
Oh.
The person I got was a woman. She was...
Guys, listen. Please never go on websites like this. Like, I'm begging you guys, like, please. It's generally not a good idea. You're probably gonna meet some weird people. Like, just please don't go into sketchy website. Like, I'm begging you guys. But anyway, let's go back to the video, man.
in her early 20s and very pretty.
She is pretty though.
Sat with her head in her hands, looking playful into the webcam while batting her eyes. I had no desire to turn my camera on.
Bro, at this
and
point,
started our
he's
chat,
the one that's
thinking
looking
that while I
weird.
didn't come across anything scary, I could befriend this pretty girl. It sounded like a better deal anyway. She told me to turn the camera on, but I ignored that request and tried to get her to talk. She finally did after some prodding, but I noticed how guarded she was. I also noticed how after every message I sent, her eyes would look off camera, either to her side or somewhere behind her computer. After a while, it started getting annoying, so I asked her if someone else was there with her.
I want to see you first.
She said. Up until now, I'd been chatting while she'd answered my questions verbally. I'm not that curious,
Wow.
Don't be scared.
she said, laughing, this time looking behind the laptop again and making a face that seemed to indicate she was laughing at my expense, with someone else. This is getting boring. It feels like I'm not just talking to you.
That's because you're not.
Hey!
You're to all of us.
Who else is there?
Guys, I swear to God. I heard my door. Give me a second. Ah, man. Alright, sorry. That was a Daryl barge in here. He actually scared the life out of me, but hey, it is what it is. Let's go back to it.
Turn the camera on.
Is this a joke?
Turn it on.
Who was us though? She
Okay.
she said she was
I'll
talking
be
to
leaving
us. Who was us?
Turn on the camera.
Her laughter was almost piercing by now. There was nothing humorous about the situation, yet she threw her head back with riotous laughter. I'd had enough and moved the cursor over to turn the chat box off when I saw the cursor had jammed. The only thing that was working was the chat box, and I still had
What the heck
access
is
to the
going on?
keyboard.
Turn the camera on, sweetie.
Her gumdrop-filled voice was louder than before, and I moved my gaze up to see her smiling toothfully at the camera. Her face still beautiful, but the smile completely fake.
Face is beautiful though. I can't lie.
My computer's crashed. I can't see the screen. Sorry. I lied. I didn't want her to know I had no option but to chat. Her screen flashed before going blank. There was nothing there but a black screen. I felt relieved, thinking that at least I didn't need to talk to her while I tried to figure out what happened to the screen. Just then, a chat message popped up.
Open the damn camera, you...
The aggressiveness in the message frightened me. Now, the fact that I couldn't see her face while she typed this made me feel nervous. I didn't...
What do you say? I don't even know. I'll talk in a second. Give me
dare reply back, but then the cursor moved. I watched shell-shocked as the cursor twirled around the screen.
Open the camera now.
I still didn't make a move. There was no way anything good would be waiting for me if I did what she asked. The screen began flickering, as if a virus was causing the computer to writhe in agony.
Do you want me to find you?
My heart raced. Could it be possible she knew where I was? I started typing. Please stop bothering me.
Come on, bro.
Then turn on the fucking camera.
By this point, I thought she was some kind of sadist who got her kicks by scaring unassuming people in chat rooms. So I obliged and turned the webcam on.
Oh no.
I saw my frightened face staring into the screen.
No. Bro, at this point, you should have just unplugged the PC, bro. Like, just unplug it. Just unplug it, bro.
Judging by my face, my attempts at looking tough were painfully unsuccessful. I asked around for the girl looking straight into the camera, telling her I did what she wanted and to stop hacking into my computer. There were several seconds of silence. I kept my stare directed to the little box that showed her camera feed, but it was pitch black. I motioned into the camera in confusion, feeling as if she was messing with me now. Then I saw another message.
She disappeared?
Look here.
After a few seconds of staring at those words, I looked back at her camera, but my computer instantly malfunctioned, and I received another message.
Look here. Don't look up.
The chat was filled with nonsensical gibberish. She typed with such ferocious speed, my screen whirled away with her constant messages. I couldn't understand what was going on.
Is that like a code or something?
My patience ran thin, and I wrote back, "What is this supposed to mean?" Her response came. I read only the letters in bold and shuddered. I looked back into her webcam and I fell back into my chair, my eyes widening. She was back there, only her face looked completely demented. She had a savage expression, devoid of emotion, but her eyes were almost popping out of their sockets, and she was huffing as if she had extreme amounts of pent-up rage. The way she looked directly into the camera made me feel she despised me with all of her being.
It's like she's looking at me. What?
There was no amusement there anymore. Her camera went blank again. Then the chat popped up. My heart stopped again. For a split second, there had been the same blackness, only for the lights to come back on. She wasn't alone anymore. There was a man next to her with a black mask on. He made no movements other than look into the camera like the girl. The girl's neck creaked to her side. It looked like it was causing her pain, and then the lights went out again. The chat resumed. This time, I screamed in fright and fell off my chair. There was another man with them now. He was standing next to the girl with the original one on the other side. This man had the same mask on, but his hands were grasping the girl's shoulders.
What?
Even with the subpar quality of the webcam, I could see the force with which the man dug his hands into the girl. It looked like he could rip her in two. The girl, however, had a huge grin on her face. Her eyes were mad with glee, or so it looked. Her teeth were perfectly lined up as her mouth spread into that toothy grin, but I could see she was in pain. Even with the smallest sign of her smile fading, the man clenched his hands even tighter than before. which made her smile even wider. All three of them were shaking, as if it was extremely cold where they were. After a couple seconds, I realized they were shuddering, like trying to hold back laughter.
What are you laughing at?
I yelled into the screen. They didn't answer, and continued to tremor with concealed hilarity.
What is so damn funny?
I promise, there's nothing funny right there.
They stopped shaking. Within a couple seconds, the screen went black again.
And
When it turned back on, the man no longer grasped the girl's shoulder. Neither was she smiling. All three pointed into the camera. Upon a closer look, I understood that they weren't pointing at me. They
oh
were
no, not behind me.
behind me.
Oh heck no.
Back, I could see myself in the webcam. There was someone peeking from behind me.
Oh
It
heck
was
no.
another man in a mask. And according to what I saw on my webcam, he was
Oh, heck
with me
no.
in my room, right behind me. I turned around quickly, but saw nothing where I had seen him in the webcam. I turned back towards the screen and, to my bewilderment, saw a third man in the girl's chat box.
Bro, what the
It
heck
was
is
the
going
same
on?
man I had just seen standing in my room. Now,
Bro, what the
all
heck is
three
genuinely
had their
going
hands on the
on?
girl and were gripping tight. The girl
Don't
wasn't
pull her apart, don't
laughing
pull her apart, don't
anymore.
pull her apart, don't pull her
She
apart.
had a look of utter devastation. A tear was dropping from her eye, but it wasn't just a tear. It was blood trickling down her eye
Oh
socket.
no.
She then mouthed the words, "Help me," and the next second she screamed as if her
Don't.
lungs were being ripped off as the screen went black. I immediately got up and pulled the plug out of my
You should have done-
as if her
Don't.
lungs were being ripped
You should
off
have done
as the
that a
screen
long
went black.
time ago. I've been saying it. I have been freaking saying it. Like damn.
Room. For a couple seconds, I swear I heard her screams, even though the computer was unplugged. The room went quiet, but I was too devastated to stay there and ran out of my house despite it being 3 a.m. I caught a cab and went over to my friends, who had to talk me down for an hour before I could be calmed. I returned back to my house with my friend a day later. Everything was the same, and after thoroughly checking around the house, we concluded that there was no one there, nor was there a sign of anyone ever having broken in. I've never gone back to the deep web. My friend suggested it might
Yeah,
have been
why do
some
you even
prank
go there
by
in the first
computer
place?
hackers, but the way that girl shrieked, the terror she had on her face, it convinced me she had been a victim herself. I had wondered if I had stayed on for longer, if I would have become a victim too. Could those men have found me? Was there really someone in the room with me? There was nothing I could do, because there was nothing concrete to report to the police. What I did do was throw the computer out and buy a new one.
Hey man, I can't even
There
blame you
was
for
no
that.
way I could even open it back up after what happened.
Can't even blame you for that. Man, what a story. Man, what a story. Man, oh man, what a story, man. Oh my gosh. This was the first story, you guys. This was the first. That was, oh my gosh. I was so scared the whole time, bro. Absolute cinema. Absolute freaking cinema, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Shout out Llama Arts, bro. Y'all go follow him. Shout out Briley, bro. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This was so crazy, bro. Like, right now, I don't even know what to say. Bro, I don't even know what to say. That was so crazy. Let's watch a couple more. Let's watch like one or two more, man. But hey, I gotta say something though. They will never find me. You man in the mask, bro. Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. You will never, you hear me? Never find me. Alright? Never. I need to make that clear. I need to make that clear. Guys, I can't lie, bro. I said I was gonna do a couple more, but last video was so brutal, bro. I said I was gonna do a couple more. I can't lie on that. I said that. Last video was so brutal, bro. I'm only gonna do one more. But bro, the one that I'm looking at right now, bro, y'all gotta say this, bro. Again, shout out Briley for putting me on, bro. But like the one that I'm looking at right now, like right here, I heard it too, bro. I feel like it's gonna be so scary. But hey, man, let's just get right into it, bro.
Customize and save.
Oh man, here we
What do you mean?
go.
So you
Ad
only pay
again.
What
For the ad, I'm gonna let y'all look at my face, man.
you need.
Oh wow, it's already over. Hey man, before I start, man, shout out to Eden. Shout out to Eden. That's his video, man. Y'all go check him out. I'm gonna use this video for this react, so y'all go check him out, man. Let's see. Oh, this is a short one, short and sweet one. 2 minutes and 28 seconds. We good. You say this nothing. We good. Let's get right into it.
A girl
Oh
heard her
man.
mom
Oh my
yell.
gosh, guys. This character design that they have is scaring me. Like the animation is already disturbing to me. Like it's scaring the life out of me right now. Like I don't know. It's I'm gonna stop the yapping. Let's just get into it.
Her name from downstairs.
Oh my gosh, what in the scariness? What?
So she got up and started to head down. As she got to the stairs, her mom and said,
I heard it too.
Guys, this is not starting good. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. This is actually like top-notch scary type of stuff, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. I promise I'll stop pausing it from now on. I don't promise.
Stay in here and don't make a sound.
911. Okay, she didn't see Sarah. She can't see her. She can't see her. Sarah's good. Oh no, I know something is in there with her. Oh no, I can feel it. Oh no, I can feel. Okay, nice. Okay. Oh no, Sarah. Oh no, Sarah. Sarah, why? Why? Sarah, why? Why? Oh. Slapped it. Alright, good. Bro, you know what she looks like? She looks like Margaret. Guys, she looks like Margaret from Resident Evil 7. That's what kind of she looks like. You know Margaret in her boss battle. That's what she looks like, bro. That's exactly what she looks like. Please leave Sarah alone. Please tell me that's everything. Always tell. Okay. Share my own. Don't hit me with a jump scare. I promise you. You better not hit me with a jump scare. You better not. You better freaking not. You better freaking not. I'm not even playing with you. Oh, that's everything. Isn't it? No, don't start. No, not today, not me. You still trying to catch me lacking, starting another video already. Heck no, bro. Heck no. But anyway, man, guys, hey, if you made it here, bro, I appreciate you, man. Hey, I'm sorry for that little jump scare, but at the end here, I'm sorry, man. Like, it was silly for me. But anyway, man, appreciate you if you made it all the way here, man. hit that subscribe button, man. Like, especially like, bro, please. We're trying to get more attention, man. Share to everybody you know that's like in everything, man. We're trying to expand the channel. We're trying to do the best we can, bro. So hey, I appreciate you if you made it here, bro. I don't have any outro yet, man. I think I'll use my stream outro, man. But yeah, man, God be with you, God bless you, bro. If you made it here, please don't forget to let me know, man. Don't forget to tap in the comments, comment, like, and everything. And I'll see you guys on the next time, bro. And like I say, bro, you are the best version of yourself. Thank you for being the best version of yourself. Thanks for watching this video. Peace!